29. Make it slow this pretty. Here we go.
And the wind, she be blowing out there.
Yeah.
It's really blowing. And it just, the temperature's not bad, but you don't want that wind in your face, I don't think. But, you know, it is the last Wednesday of January. And Saturday will be February.
Well, I'm just thinking about my temperatures. I'm like, ooh, I think it's supposed to be above 0 today.
Well,
What color will it be?
that's so cute.
That's because we have the temperature quilt club today.
Yep.
So,
But, you know, Saturday will be February 1st. And on Saturday, we can all say, well, you know what? Next month's March.
oh gosh.
And but that always sounds like, you know, spring is on its way. We can say, you know, next month's March.
Well, I've been seeing those things that said, oh, you've made it through the 10 darkest weeks of winter. There's more light. I'm like,
Really?
okay, well, that helps.
Well, there is more light at night.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
noticing that. And that is very nice.
We like the sunshine. Yesterday we had sunshine
Yes.
for a while. In
And
the
it was
afternoon it clouded over, but
absolutely beautiful.
yeah. So I think we're the blue girls today.
Oh,
Blue,
you know,
blue woman group.
and look, we have blue behind us too. That's interesting. And you know, it just kind of spontaneously happens because.
Well, I knew what quilt was behind us. So
I never
I knew.
Oh, so did you dress accordingly?
Maybe.
Oh, well, that's interesting, Tammy, because I don't think I've ever. Now, is that cockeyed here?
Oh, you're going the opposite way.
Okay.
You're backwards.
Can you fix me now? Because I'll just stare at that. This whole mirror image thing, it gets me. I'm always opposite for some reason. So we have Darlene and Valerie and Barb.
Star. Oh, she says it looks purple. Oh, behind us? Yeah, that could be a purpley blue.
And there's Barb.
Ruth. I saw
Does Tammy's t-shirt look purple to you then? There's Pat and Ruth.
Denise was in Cochrane. It was minus 19 or something.
I think Denise lives in Cochrane. Denise LaMarche, yeah.
That's what I saw. Well,
I was hearing minus 30 in places like Dryden. And yeah. And Charlotte is one of our customers. Her and her husband are driving west. I think they were going to be in Canmore, Alberta. But she showed pictures from somewhere in Saskatchewan and just different places as they've been going across the prairies. Because I have a little granddaughter out west, and they're going to spend a few weeks with her there.
that'll be chilly.
So they've been driving, and what a time of year to be driving.
It's brave.
Mm-hmm.
Must like adventures.
Oh, I think they're pretty adventuresome.
Yeah.
Seems to be they went to Vietnam on a trip, and their luggage got lost.
Oh, that would be...
And so they had their whole trip with no luggage and kind of got a few things and managed to make do.
Well, that would be a story.
For a couple of weeks, yeah. It's interesting to hear her talk.
Yes, the Temperature Quilt Club is today. The morning group is at 9:30, and then the afternoon group is at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and Erica will be charting some nice temperatures for her quilt because she's in South Africa. And so she couldn't make it today for the temperature quilt.
Well, we'll forgive her for that one.
But I mean, just imagine she's going to have some real spikes in her January.
She will. All right, we have door prizes. I have a little fish needle book.
That's
You
so
can
stinking
store
cute.
your needles, when you're traveling or just in your living room beside your favorite chair. We have like a panel. Let's see, this is
It's like apples.
fruits.
Apples and cherries.
So you can,
Things we should be eating.
cherries would be lovely. Peaches.
Oh, fresh peaches. It'll be a while,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
And then because we like some sunshine, I pulled some oranges and yellows.
Oh, that's a good idea, Tammy.
Right? See, it looks good against blue.
It does.
Make a comment, and then we will draw at the end.
And there's Lynn Atkinson and Rain McLeod. Sandy Johnson, good morning. And Anne-Marie Wilson, good morning, on this cold January day. But, I guess we said, our last Wednesday of January. Okay, we had our retreat here a couple weeks ago, and there's a few things that got left behind. One is this cleaning kit. So if this is yours, contact us. And this piece of fabric. So we're just putting it out there. I know that somebody had an obus back form that was left behind, but I understand the Elmhurst had it, and they connected with Sandy on that. So these two were left behind, so we just wanted to alert you. Hey, Brenda Oliphant, how are you? Very nice.
Okay, I just wanted to do a shout out, a reminder that next week, Wednesday, we're back to the Sit and Stitch Club with Rosie doing the sashiko. And there's still room. And you can just bring your hand work stuff. You don't have to bring a sewing machine. And you just come for the morning, and then Rosie will teach you a new stitch. And you can discuss projects, and she has all kinds of ideas.
Yeah, Rosie's full of ideas.
And then we have a new class that I put up yesterday. This is the Take a Stand bag that Margaret's going to be teaching. So I don't know if we could go down, Arlene. So it stands up really nice. It's got the bozzle, the sew-in there. It's got lots of pockets with the mesh so that you can be organized. Has zipper pockets
on each side.
Yeah, so there's lots of organization. You could, take it to a class with all your supplies, or it could be a bag that you take with you when you go shopping. Has an adjustable strap. So that is February 22nd. It's a Saturday.
Excuse me.
If you'd like to take that. And then the following month, on March 22nd, is this follow-up tool case. It's called Running with Scissors.
Excuse me.
That opens up kind of like a binder style, and you have all kinds of zip pockets. You've got things to put your marking tools, your rotary cutter, keep your threads organized, that kind of a thing. And this will flip over and stand on your toolkit, or what did I take a stand bag. There we go. And then, you can move it around how you want to be organized. It could be a separate tool case if you want it, or they do go together. They've been designed that way. And then there's just this little pad that sticks inside to keep your things in place.
And we should mention that these are both patterns by Annie. Her instructions are excellent, and her patterns are very, very good.
Yeah, so you'll be working with zippers and, the mesh. There's all kinds of things, so you should be able to tackle an Annie bag no problem after that. So you can look at those on the website. You can also give the store a call.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, this is as cute can be. And Arlene, I think we need a sample. But look at this. We have our funky little friends. We had Ben the bear. Well.
The fox. What was the fox's name?
So this is Harmony, the Highland cow. And he is stinking adorable. They have her as a she up here with the flowers on her hair. But flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. For some reason, that song just popped into my head. I think I almost started to sing it. That would have been disastrous for everybody. Anyway, here's this cute little Highland cow. And that's quite adorable. And then we have these lovely little sewing books. And these are just little sewing notebooks that you can keep notes in.
And great for your purse or beside your sewing machine.
Yeah, just to keep notes in. And they're $3.50 each with the nice little quilty designs on top.
I think we have them by a cash register in case you're looking for them.
Yes, and this is for washing some of our delicates. We were out of this, our eucalyptus, and it's great for sweaters, anything that you've done in wool also. It's $21.98, and that's a big, almost 17-ounce bottle. So that is back in stock and is a great product.
Since we were talking about spring, we have this spring panel. It's called Spring is Sprung. I'm just going to open it. With the little bunnies in the car, and the wagon, and the flowers. And then I think on the other side is... So there's 8 panels on this, or 8 squares, blocks, whatever you want to call them, for $16.
It's so cute, and I just love that little bunny in the... Is that on the other side? The bunny that's on the...
In the car?
Yeah. You probably showed that side
Yeah,
already.
I did. And then we also brought in this book panel. It's called You Are Loved. And let's see if you can get the gist of it. It's got the bunnies and the lambs. It's just a sweet little book. A lot of times we like to make those little cloth books that you can give your little one and they can't wreck it, and you can wash it.
And maybe we'll turn it to the other side. Now, I know it's a book panel, but this could easily, look at this with the little bird too and the little lambs. This could easily be made into a quilt. You would just not use that top one, or you could.
You could still.
Yeah.
Just sash around it. You treat them as individual blocks.
Yeah, it's just very pretty. And this panel is
$19.
but it is truly adorable.
It's called You Are Loved.
And this one is called
Blooming Memories.
Sort of like candy. Didn't we say it kind of looked like? Never mind. Maybe it doesn't look like
the
candy.
pattern is called penny candy.
Penny candy.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
it is. Okay. The fabric was Blooming Memories. I thought it had something to do with candy.
Okay.
Because I was kind of looking. They kind of look like wrapped candies.
So that little kit is a runner that makes 13 inches by 49 inches.
And it includes
Your fabric for your top, your backing, binding, and your, what did I say? Top, backing, and binding, and then you just provide your own batting.
okay, so it's complete.
It's
That makes it
$45.
really nice. You know, everything's there. And we all have leftover batting. So
And then we have yardage that runner comes from. And
Yes,
I have
we
it on
do.
my side.
okay.
So it's Blooming Memories by Figo. I think I got that upside down. Those are apples with birds.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna turn that around so they can see those birdies better. Look at that. That's so nice.
And some golden.
We're thinking spring.
We are.
What a nice combination those three are.
Yeah,
aren't
that
they?
would be a nice 3-yard kit.
Yeah, that's very pretty. Is there another one that goes with that nicely, or should we switch them up here?
Well, let's switch them up.
Okay, let's switch
So here's
them up.
another one with birds. The birds are a little bit smaller. It's with the cream background. And there's a green with some cursive writing on it.
This is very striking also.
And then there's a yellow.
Look at that. It picks up the yellow, you know, instead of the bird's tummies.
It's
And,
bright.
yeah.
There's some of that green that we used on the back of that runner.
Do I want to switch up again? I think so.
And then this one is really springy. So hang on, spring's coming. It's like being in a meadow or something.
Yeah, just some wildflowers.
There's a stripe
That looks nice with that.
and some little dabs. I'm going to call little dabs.
Yeah, kind of like with your paintbrush, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So those are 19 a yard.
Yeah, and these are like Northcott, like the Figo division. So they're very nice.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had piled some separately. So there's a green, like the grass, I guess. And then those are cute too, the little buds.
And this is such a neat color.
Mm-hmm.
Does a lot.
Or they just call it red.
It feels more of a bricky red though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Okay. Do we want to do some show and tell?
Sure.
And then we'll look at some more fabric. Oh, Tracy, look at that one.
She came in yesterday to pick that up, and I said her jacket matched, so we know that she likes purple.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bonnie, with 2 laps that she did.
Oh, those are quite effective. What is what's in the middle of the one on the right?
I think it was Canadian
Scenes?
provinces, or
Yeah, it just looks very
like
different.
an O Canada kind of style.
Very nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you had to see that one in person. The picture doesn't do it
This
justice.
fabric is so beautiful that people, when they have bought it and just treated it as a panel, because you just kind of want to stare into it. Kind of put your toes in there and, yeah, enjoy it. Oh, Heather.
This was her last year, a block every week, I think.
With Adidas Sitar.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she finished it. Hooray.
Wow.
There's Louise with one of her creations. She said this is not in her color zone, but she finished it. She had it. She's going to donate it.
Yeah, this is very different for Louise, but very effective. I've never seen Louise with those colors. Oh, and Angelique, look at them.
Her little Highland cows. So she made those for Christmas for each of her older girls.
I think they loved them too, didn't they?
They turned out really sweet. And there's Lucy.
She does wonderful scrappy quilts.
So the one on the right is jean fabric that she used, and then on the back she put a flannel, I think.
Oh, so that's all denim.
Yeah, that's all denim.
That'd be a heavy quilt.
Well, she didn't do any batting, so she just got the denim quilted together with, I think it was flannel. And so it was just like a nice weight.
Okay.
You can't see the quilting, which is too bad. And then I think a little Christmas.
But anybody with a big screen could probably see it. They might be able to zoom in. Oh, that's very nice.
So she's working through her scraps.
Excellent. Love it. So this one is fun. This is a line from Free Spirit, and it's called Blossom Brew. And you're kind of going, Blossom Brew, that's interesting for a name.
You need to get the main one, right?
I know, but I'm going to kind of keep those as a little surprise here. And then look at this, all pretty colors. Maybe we'll back them up. Now here come the hints. Look at this. Anne Roy, if you're watching, teacups. See
Those
all
are
those
cute.
pretty teacups? And then
that's
upside down. And here we are with teapots and teacups. And I'm just going to keep this here because we have some other really pretty fabrics.
Well, I'm just going to open this a little more so they can get a
I'm glad
better
you
glimpse. So there's these pretty ladies, different colors, different styles of tea. So that's a fun fabric.
It is. And you kind of have to look at it. Like, it's got lots of movement going on, and
okay.
So, but then we just fold this back just a titch here. So I just want to be able to show. Okay, look at this pretty orange. Maybe we'll slide that in there. And these are banner checks. I should say, how much is this? This is from Free Spirit.
This is 19 a yard.
Okay, and here's a pretty blue. These are 15. But look how these are just talking to them.
Definitely be popped in there.
And then we have a really pretty teal. So these are some lovely colors. So these tone-on tones are 15, and you said these were 19?
Mm-hmm. The Blossom Brew is 19.
Yeah. So something different and fun. And now we're going to move to Tim Holtz. There'll be another line coming in this month, but we've been buying a lot of the basics again because so many of the kits and patterns they have go with some of their other lines, which they continue to reprint. So we wanted to let you know that we were expanding our Tim Holtz. I'm going to put this here because I didn't want to. And this might look nice there. But they're all so unique and different. So I think that's maybe enough of those.
Okay.
And then this is like bottle caps. And here's a really nice bright orange.
Like Orange Crush.
Yeah. And this is like a ticking, just kind of to calm that down. And maybe I'll slide this one here. And you can see that. So that has some nice, some of these are just beautiful in quilts because they will bring, you know, all the colors together. And this is very silky material. It's very, very nice. And this is more of a screaming orange here. That will work. And has sort of a neutral. And this is another orange. I think I'm going to slide that one back here, though.
This one's more of like a tapestry.
Yeah. Like some filigree on it. Like old chandelier-y. I don't know. But very different. So Gail, if you love, and Gail and Lori, if you love Tim Holtz, we have a lot of Tim Holtz, and there's more coming.
And then I have a wide back Tim Holtz.
That's why I thought I would set you up for that nice wide back that's come in.
So this one's fun. The roses.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, beautiful.
And so this one is 36 a yard.
And that's 108 inches. And you know, sometimes people will take these and make curtains. And you could see this being a curtain in a room. And sometimes, you know, if you buy a yard, you can use it for borders.
There's lots of possibilities.
Yeah, so not always a backing. I try to look at the backings and think, does somebody have a question about orange up there?
I think they're just a comment.
Oh. Okay, good. No, we got it. I saw something about orange, and we try to catch your questions as we go, and then Arlene and I will sit and go through those comments a little later and see if there's any questions that maybe we missed that we can answer. We do our best, but if you don't hear back from us on a question that you posted up here on Facebook, please email us. And let's just do this again. You can email us at Tami, T-A-M-I, at cherishpieces.com, or
that's me. Flip it over.
That's me today. Or that's the caffeine kicking in. I don't drink caffeine every day. So there's Cynthia at cherishpieces.com. So if you don't hear from us in a comment or a question on Facebook, please just email us. We would have just missed it, and it's not that we're ignoring you.
Sometimes we just got a lot of stuff going on. So switching gears, this is no longer Tim Holtz. This is Lori Holt, Riley Blake.
Yeah, and this is nice too, isn't it, with the nice springy flowers? These are beasts.
And then there's like a...
And this one is, I should say, is $30 a yard.
Dapple dot, and it's more of a brick red. I'm not sure about on your screen. It looks pretty red.
And this, this is it's a deeper red, like a more
it's
muted.
Nice,
muted. It's a very nice, but more on the muted side. And this is also $30 a yard.
I could see this like those pioneer dresses with the bustle
and
the
nice
high neck and the little pearl buttons.
And what about the nice little hat with the lace around it, Tammy? Would you like one of those little bonnets? I think I've seen patterns for prairie bonnets. Maybe we need to get her one of those.
I have a couple. My girls went through a pioneer stage of dress up, and I bought bonnets at a craft show. Oh. And they had skirts, and the people would go by my house and say, "What were your girls wearing outside?" Don't ask. They're pioneers.
But you know, like when we were growing up, my sister and I played dress up a ton. Oh, and we had this lovely old lady next door, and her granddaughter would come to visit, so she would keep, shoes and dresses, and we would play on the front lawn with all this dress up stuff, high heels and this and that. And we used to use our bedspreads, and be princesses and wrap ourselves up in those. Dress up is so much fun. But, maybe one of those bonnets we could model on Tam.
No, that will be an Arlene thing.
Maybe we could model that on her.
Those prairie days were like when I was 15. I'm over those.
That would be a lovely Facebook post. So we have been inviting you to follow us on Facebook. So I'm hoping that as you see those invites that you will click, yes, you'll follow us. And that puts us up a little higher in the algorithms, which means that you'll see us more in the feed. Which is what we're trying to do here. So if you get that invitation, we'd appreciate it if you said, sure, we'll follow you.
Sounds good.
And we got the countdown on for the brown bag mystery. You've been hearing a lot about that. So that starts February 10th. And Sunday, I leave for Orlando for 5 days for a bunch of classes and to do more with the brown bag, and there's a block of the month they have and some other things coming up, so that'll be exciting, and maybe we'll send some pictures from there. So
okay,
I know we're not getting out in the sunshine because they've got our days programmed from like 7:30 in the morning till 8:30 in the morning till sometime in the evening, but that's okay. So it's kind of an in and out trip. We get there on a Sunday and come back on a Friday. So there's 4 Canadian shops and I think 53 US.
That should be a big group.
Lots of opportunities to meet some new people and learn some new things, and we're excited to be bringing back some of these ideas to you. And like I said, Brown Bag Mystery, we're going to be posting some of those on Facebook on the 10th, and then of course on that Wednesday we'll be showing you some of the bags that you can look
And
at.
they'll be online.
Yeah. Oh, I said posting on Facebook, and what I really meant to say was we're going to have them online.
Yeah.
But we'll put them up on Facebook with the link to our online.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Anyway, so it'll be fun. Oh, Lorraine, thank you.
Okay. So
And Mary Deborah said, Tammy, go for it. And she just has such a beautiful face. She could wear any hat. So
bonnet. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So we've got the 30s Joyride kit behind us. It's $110, and the size of it is 47 by 59. So that's harkens to the older days.
And it comes with a book.
It comes with a book. Yes, I should. Here, let's pull it out. So it's not just a pattern in
this
there.
is so different because with the blue background, I think it's quite stunning.
You get a whole by Annie's book, and it has, what do I see there? 10, 11 patterns. So it's a good book to reference for a future project.
Ann Wallace is just saying, oh, I forgot it's Wednesday. But that's okay, Ann, because you can just go back and watch us here in a few minutes. And Annette Marr, good morning, good morning. We are so honored, ladies, that you take the time to join us and just have a little fun with us. And you know there's
Some
going to be
gentlemen.
And yes, we can't forget our gentlemen. And there's going to be some fun having today with this Temperature Club.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, Arlene and Tammy are all in and all ready.
See how it goes. All right, let's do door prizes. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do the little fish needle book.
A Ruth Haldenby.
Oh, Ruth, congratulations. Is she in the Temperature Club?
No.
No? Okay.
The panel with the fruits that are upside down. There we
Somebody
go.
just said they paid to see you in a bonnet.
Poor Tammy. Okay, how much? How much?
Donna Hentz.
Okay, sorry. We're getting distracted here. Congratulations, Donna.
Yeah, we're making her blush a little bit. See the color. See the difference in our skin tone here, ladies. Oh,
I got a sunburn yesterday. Okay?
Tammy, you're just the best. We love you so much. And you know what? To make you blush on something as silly as a
Stupid
bonnet,
as that.
that's just delightful.
All right, back orders.
Viola Lang.
Oh, Viola, she's in our beginner class. So
Congratulations.
save those for you for next Tuesday.
Okay, Edith and Fran, good morning. So, well,
Moving on.
we will see you in February. And feel free to stop by the shop. We'd love to see you. Shop's nice and toasty warm in
It
here.
is.
And the temperature's warm and the atmosphere is warm too. Right?
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, we are.
Have a great week.
Thank you.